popularity of mobile devices today has had some unintended and even dangerous consequences. We now know that mobile communications are linked to a significant increase in distracted driving, resulting in injury and the loss of life. For the safety of yourself and others, I believe that using a phone while driving should be illegal. It is just too much of a risk and a danger to yourself and others. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, it reported that in 2012, driver distraction was the cause of 18% of all fatal crashes, with 3,328 people killed and crashes resulting in an injury, with 421,000 people wounded. Distracted driving endangers life and property, and the current levels of injury and loss are unacceptable. Any activity that takes the driver's attention away from the road is a major safety threat to themselves and others. Cell phones have been and always will be a major distraction to anyone driving. Anytime you use a cell phone, your attention automatically goes to it and what is going on it. The use of cell phones is the most common distraction, but the use of a handheld cell phone increases the risk by 1.3 times, which is less than reaching for items on the seat or in the glove compartment. Cell phones take your attention away from the road and what's in front of you. Drivers are too busy talking on their cell phones to pay attention to the road. Just the act of dialing a cell phone increases crash risk by 3 times, as stated by the teendriversource.com. It doesn't matter if you send a simple text or dial a number, your attention is away from the road for that split second, and in that split second you could get into a wreck that could be fatal. Phones play a huge role in our society today, but the convenience they offer must be judged against the hazards they propose. According to iii.org, as many as 40 countries have restricted or prohibited the use of cell phones while driving. This is something that should be done all around the world. Diminishing the use of cell phones while driving prevents the amount of accidents that are caused by driving and using the phone. According to the Huffington Post, 9 is the number of Americans killed every day from motor vehicle accidents involved distracted driving, such as using a cell phone, texting, or eating. 1 in 4 is the probability that a motor vehicle crash involved a cell phone. 40% is the percentage of teens who say they have been a passenger in a car whose driver used a cell phone in a way that put them in danger. 33% is the percentage of U.S. drivers aged 18 to 64 who repeated reading or writing text messages while driving in the previous month. In comparison, only 15% of drivers from Spain reported texting while driving in the same period. 341,000 is the number of motor vehicles crashes in 2013 that involved texting. 4 times is how much using a cell phone while driving increases the risk of a crash. 2 is the number of seconds a driver can safely glance away from the road while operating a motor vehicle. 5 is the number of seconds drivers take their eyes off the road to send a text message on average. 46 is the number of states, plus Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, where texting is banned for all drivers regardless of the age. 21 through 24 is the age group most likely to send a lot of text or email messages while driving, according to the 2012 survey. Anyone that uses the phone while they are driving automatically loses their ability to see everything around them, the ability to properly process what's going on. They have a delayed response and reaction time, and they lose their ability to drive straight. According to healthyohio.gov public opinion survey, most drivers believe using a cell phone while driving is dangerous. However, many admit they regularly talk or text while driving. This is something almost everyone is probably at fault for doing at least once in their life, but it is also something that can easily be prevented and stopped. If we work together, these tragedies will slowly decline and eventually will not happen at all. It'll take time, but it can be done.